I'm JasmineNicole. I'm from Chino, California, and I'm here at Underground making some dope ass shit. Well, let's really backtrack it. I know you and me have followed each other for a minute, and I remember I had did like this one show out in Compton. It was, I don't know which, I was doing a couple, but I was like, you happen to be there, and we followed like the same people, and then, yeah, you hit me up, and I was like, what a coincidence. Yeah, we got to tap in. We for sure met before. And now I'm here, and now we're with Underground, and we're on issue 13. Yeah. It was cool. I feel like, you know, when you're like going into something, you're like, don't have like an expectation to it, just kind of just like jump into it. I feel like it was just easy to just kind of just like go in, everybody else's vibes. And then I think it made like me not as nervous because I am like the only girl on the cover. So I'm like, I just feel like I'm with my bros, like, you know, like they just invited like little sis to here. So that's what it just felt like home. Yeah, and it was just easy to kind of just jump into it. I just wanna get away, so I've been singing since a baby, and I remember like being with my grandma West, and then we would cook. She would like take care of me. So then we would like cook like pancakes, and then she would always just play music. And then I just started singing, and you know, with the family, like, you know, you do like the family videos, we're gonna make a performance, and we're gonna put on a show for grandma and grandpa. It was kind of like we just grew up like that, and then I just kind of wanted to take it more like on a serious note than just like entertaining wise and just doing that for your family and actually being like, oh, this could actually be some shit that could really work and do something for my family. So I think at a young age, and then third grade was my first talent show, sang Alicia Keys, was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get some cornrows, I'm gonna do all that just like her. And then ever since that, just stuck on it ever since. Every talent show, tried for the voice, and now I'm really making my own music now. I had turned freshly 18, and my uncle Aaron, because he's singing, like I said, we did the entertaining. He was like, oh, you know, I want you to like audition with me. I don't want to go by myself. And I'm like, bro, you're telling me like 3 days before the audition to audition for national television and you know, a big ass show for people. And I'm like, dude, I just turned 18 a couple days ago. What the fuck? This is real life. And then yeah, I ended up signing up, and then he didn't show up. We got different times, and I'm just by myself, and when they're nervous as hell, I don't know nobody, and then you're in like a big ass room with just like a lot of other people, so you have that self-doubt, and you're like, oh my god, I'm not the only person that wants to do this, you know, and even, do I even have talent, you know what I mean? You kind of question those things. So that was like a big thing in my life where I was like, fuck it, this is like make or break. This is a talent show. No one could just say yes, like, oh yeah, you can sing. No, they're gonna tell you you can sing, or you can go on Indeed. You know what I mean? Or figure something out. So yeah, no, I just went and sang with this one girl, and we were trying to warm up, and everybody like applauded. It was just a lot of eyes. I never sang in a room full of like that many people before. And then they call you up like right after, and I was like, oh shit, but it was cool, little cheer on, and went to the doors, went in there, gave them the paper, and then got asked what song I'm gonna sing, and choked out. Didn't even end up singing the song I was supposed to sing. Totally failed everything. And that was probably like a really good like turn point in my life, like I said before, because that even like put into me like, do I want to even really keep on doing this? Like, you know, it was some good feedback. You know, they said, come back again and do it, like, really. But I'm like, never gonna do this shit again. This is fucking stupid. You know what I mean? And I don't know, I took a time off, and now I'm back making music. I had to find myself. It was just a beautiful thing, all around experience. So I never regret it. Honestly, like, I was praying a lot. That was even, like I said, it was a whole experience in my own, like, facet. Got closer with God, had to figure out why I'm doing this, you know, and like the reason for it. And I feel like even when doing that and taking that, like, with every like thing that happened, it was just a whole experience. I think it kind of like, it was an experience, but I also used that as like fuel to kind of get me out of it and kind of learn from it. So now I'm here, and it's like, oh, okay, like this is what I really actually want to do. I feel like I got put through the ringer, not just with like my first rejection of no, but like my faith in like God and my faith in myself. And if I want to do it, then I'm going to do it, you know? And now I'm here. You can expect some new music. I haven't dropped all year, so I'm going to be dropping my first song of the year with my first actual music video this year, at the end of the year, and then another kind of song. So I have like a little timeline special, but my first song of the year and my first ever music video for myself this year. And the song will be called I Just Need. Fucked up. I know, it was my dirty 30, and yeah, no, we had a good time. You guys definitely gotta check out the room and definitely tap in. But no, it was just like a real cool time. I think it was like a cool experience. I got everybody to kind of like not even like once celebrate my birthday, but I feel like also bringing in like a celebration of what I'm trying to do with not just like as a birthday, but like this is the place that I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna show you guys that hey, I'm dropping my song and taking myself serious as JasmineNicole, the artist, and not just a person that kind of just drops music. So it was a cool little tie-in with the birthday and bringing people to, like, not just to have fun and turn up, but like celebrate my life and celebrate yourself and only the beginnings. Oh yeah, for sure. They're, you know, I feel like they have their doubts. They're like, okay, you can sing, you know, but like have, you know, plan B, C, you know what I mean? Like every parent wants you to do. But I think they kind of got into that realization, not like when I started music, but I think just figuring me out of who I am is that I don't really listen. I'm working on that. You know what I mean? But like Jazz is just gonna just do jazz, you know, and it's either you fuck with it or you're not. And I feel like they fucked with it because they fucked with me, but I think it kind of was like they seen like what I put in, and then like the seed that I planted that is starting to grow. So I think it kind of gave them I gave them the hope that I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna not prove you wrong, but tell you that I got an idea and I got a plan, and if you believe in me and you're there and supporting me, I'm gonna support us, and that's all I need from you. Just tell me. And now we're here and they love it. Oh, okay, I love me some Beyonce, because that's my girl, like, obviously. But I would really love to, like, collab with, like, Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, Jasmine Sullivan for sure, Leon Thomas. Yeah, those are, like, kind of a few, like, more, like, underground kind of people. Shit. Draco, you know what I mean? Fucking shit, everybody, like, yeah, just get kind of turned up. Like, but definitely those two, like, we're always like listening, banging that and stuff. So it's like, yeah, Draco, Nipsey, RJ, a little bit of everybody, you know, I'm here, there, and everywhere. Yeah, so me and my best friend, we own a hair salon. And I do like braids, weaves, a little bit of everything. I just like to create. And yeah, we kind of started that business. That's where I make my money, and I love to do that. But it kind of like coexists. I can still be creative in that sense. So I think that's why I kind of like doing hair and makeup, because I could still like do shit. Like maybe not like mentally and singing, but I can still do shit with my hands. And then it feels good. Like I'm still making people still feel good with not just my music and the things that I have, but actually making you look and feel good and everything. So it's like a kind of counter off, like a yin and a yang. So in Chino, California is where I'm from. So we have the shop in Chino. Honestly, you could hit me on my DM on Instagram, and I'll totally send you the information and book you an appointment. I think like, well, when you're like saying like what am I most excited about, I think I'm more excited to see like, you know, when you're like living in the moment and everything's getting done and we're just going so fast and all these vibes, and then like to see the final, like, oh, this is like what we were waiting for, this is what we talked about, and it's just like where we got to this point, and then actually seeing it on like paper and on screen and in your phone or whatever. And then I think, like I said, like even having the performances and everything that kind of like comes with it, I feel like it involves people that aren't happening to be here, you know, but actually feel like they're a part of, you know, like when you talk about it and shit, but they actually be like, oh, I'm a part. I feel like, yes, I wasn't there at your shoot. Yes, I wasn't there to be on the cover and this and that, but I feel like I'm a part of what you guys just created, what we issued. I think like even looking back, like, hey, this is my first magazine shoot. I ain't never done a magazine. I usually get bitches ready or people ready for a magazine. So now I was like, okay, it's fine. Yeah, I think it's just more of that, and then just kind of like having a vibe out, listen to my music, kind of get a different feel of me actually performing, and kind of see like not just Jasmine, but like JasmineNicole, the artist, and what other people's will see. And this is only the beginning, you know, more underground, more issues. And to be part of issue 13, end of the year, tops it. Well, I am again JasmineNicole. You could listen my music on all streaming platforms at JasmineNicole, no spaces, and yeah. And then you can follow me on Instagram at JasmineNicole.w. And if you'd like to book an appointment, I could get you right there. And yeah, I got new music coming out this year. Working on my first actual project that I wanted to drop, so I'm excited for that, and I'm excited for you guys and everyone else to kind of get a taste of what I got going on. And